Since May of 2015, aircrew members from the 185th Theater Aviation Brigade have been working to develop new tactics, techniques, and procedures for aircrews that have to conduct overwater missions. One area of focus has been what to do and how to use their water survival gear in the event that an aircraft goes down during an overwater mission.
We identified a training gap with the raft and the capabilities of the Army aircraft to do overwater search and rescue. We didn't have any raft training, or there wasn't any raft training completed, so we had to complete that in order to do the actual overwater part.
Once the pool training phase was complete, the aircrews started the second phase of the overwater training. This phase put the aircrews in the northern Arabian Gulf, which allowed the aircrew members and the trainers to evaluate how the aircrews use their water survival gear in a less controlled environment. From this exercise, the trainers were able to gather a better understanding of how the water current and the rotor wash affect the aircrew and the life raft once it's deployed from the aircraft overhead.
Basically setting the SOP and TTPs for any units that go over water past us, so they don't have to start from square one. This gives them the heads up, and hopefully, if the day ever comes to where we actually need this equipment, we'll be better trained for it.
In order to gauge how a real personnel recovery mission would work, the trainers from the 185th Theater Aviation Brigade worked with Army active duty and reserve components to use all available assets in the U.S. Army Central Area of Operations. This phase allowed the training personnel to evaluate how the U.S. forces responded and worked together during a downed aircraft situation.
It's very vital, not only for the aviation, but also for the maritime search and rescue. This gave us a good snapshot of what it takes, how long it takes, once you actually send up the signal and you need to be rescued, how long it takes to get somebody out there.
In the final phase of the training, aircrews from the 185th Theater Aviation Brigade joined with the Kuwaiti military to conduct bilateral search and rescue training. By incorporating the Kuwaiti military in the search and rescue training, it ensures that every asset available can be leveraged in a downed aircraft scenario. Since the overwater missions so far have been primarily in their waters, their knowledge of the area is vital to personnel recovery missions. The 185th Theater Aviation Brigade has laid the foundation for all following aviation assets to be able to conduct the training needed to properly use their water survival gear in the event an aircraft goes down over water. Reporting for the 185th Theater Aviation Brigade, I'm Army Staff Sergeant Michael Needham.